Cast not away therefore your confidence, which has great recompense of reward. We're not to cast away the confidence that we have in God. Friday night I come on from the prayer meeting and switched on the TV to see the news, and about 10 or 15 minutes to wait, so I flicked over to the religious channels, as I call them, to see what was happening there. I missed the first part of this man's message, but I got the last 15 minutes or so of it. A man that I've heard much about over this last while, been recommended for his teaching and his knowledge of the Word of God. Well, when you're listening to men like that, you need to be careful you don't cast away the confidence that you have in God. He was talking about the gospel of prosperity. I don't know how it started, but he was dealing with the people that preach this gospel of prosperity and how they get it all wrong, and if you send them money and they'll send you a prayer cloth, or if you need a miracle you send them money and you get your miracle. And what he was saying was fair enough. You can neither sell the gospel nor buy it. We can neither sell healing nor buy healing. And he was doing all right. But then he said there's worse people. The extremist. And I hold my hand up today to be an extremist according to this man. He said they preach a gospel that it's the will of God to be healthy, wealthy and wise. And the reason they preach this gospel is they don't understand the finished work of the cross. He said if they understood the finished work of the cross, they would see from the Word of God that the only thing that Jesus accomplished on the cross was the deliverance from sin. What nonsense. A life from the pit of hell. And if that man's right, I've wasted 50 years. But I'm not about to cast off my confidence in God. Because I know I've gone beyond believing to the place where I know. And in this outpouring of the Spirit of God in these last days, God has told me that those people that will be involved will be people that have gone by the point of believing and knowing the finished work of the cross. And we go past that point from believing to knowing whenever we see the manifestation of the finished work of the cross every day. We see people getting saved and healed, delivered and set free. Many times we have preached the full gospel, including the healing, that by the stripes of Jesus we are healed. And Peter said, by the stripes of Jesus we were healed. So I hold my hand up to be an extremist, and hope the Lord makes me a greater extremist. Because I believe in the finished work of the cross. I believe that Jesus came to seek and to save that which was lost. Not only those that were lost, but that was lost. Everything that was lost in the Garden of Eden, Jesus came to restore it.